This is the Table Pig Game Show. Today we're playing FaBardy, everyone's favorite. We got here a great cast and crew. Starting with Flake.
Do I have to buzz in for this?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Hold on. I have buzzed. I
go.
await acknowledgement.
Perfect. Ooh, Flake, yes, absolutely.
Yes, in the lead already.
Perfect.
Wait,
Hello.
what? No, I'm buzzing in.
Well, if he gets his introduction wrong, we'll let you fill it in.
Okay, good. All right. I have like no pressure.
I am Mara. Damn it.
And go to Mara.
I am Flake J. Kukas DeMarco, third of his name, of her Royal Canadian Mounted podcast. Do I win?
Sure.
Wow.
I am Flake of the RCMP. Yeah, that's absolutely it. The Royal Canadian Mounted Podcast. I'm very happy to be here to play some FaBardy. I feel confident. I feel caffeinated. And I feel Canadian, which is pretty damn good, frankly. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Straight C's. Perfect. And Mara gets 5 points. But we're also here with Will.
I feel like a slacker. I haven't even buzzed yet. You guys are way overachievers.
Wait, hang on. I can answer Will's too.
Okay.
This will be good.
Yeah, go ahead, Mara.
That's Will.
Oh, that's wow. Okay, 5 more points for Mara. And then finally, let's throw it to Flake. Introduce Mara for us real quick.
Yeah, my name is Mara. I lost to Flake twice at the PTI event in Cincinnati. It wasn't even close. But hey, at the end of the day, he was nice enough to let me stay in his Airbnb for the evening. So what a guy!
Wow.
What a guy!
Wow,
it's true.
All right,
it's factually true.
Okay, all right.
Flake was mean to me.
That was my tweet.
Ooh. All right. Let's get started with FaBardy, not to be confused with February or Fabrary. We're going to start with, since Mara's in the lead right now, we're going to start with Mara. Mara, where on the board would you like to start? Our categories for today are firsts, players, heroes, dates, and...
colon bracket?
Yeah, colon bracket.
Okay.
Any relationship to Colin Powell?
Colin Powell? Yeah.
No. Colon brackets like top 8 brackets.
Ah.
But like with a colon. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. It's going to be all about brackets, is what the last one's
going
to
be.
be.
It'd be like Brody Spurlock's colon is full of ham.
Wow.
So which one would you like to pick? Which one would you like to start with?
All right. I'll take heroes for 1.
Minus 100 points for that.
Heroes for 1. I'm clearing the buzzers. If everyone's got their, they got their trigger finger ready to buzz in. Heroes for 1.
Got it.
Which young hero was second most represented at the 2022 Flesh and Blood World Championship? Flake.
I will go with Briar.
That is surprisingly not correct. Mara, what is the right answer?
Prism.
The young hero.
Yeah.
Not correct.
Oh, was that? Oh.
Will, you know the answer, right?
The 2022 World Championships.
Young hero.
Young hero. Reinhardt.
These are all great answers, and I'm so proud of every single one of you.
Is there any redemption? Because Briar was the second choice. I just didn't trust my own instinct. But
well, allow me to be your instincts. The answer is Oldham.
See, I thought
that was first.
What? I thought Oldham was first.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, who was first?
First was Icelander, I believe.
Yeah, Icelander definitely first.
It's Icelander Oldham Prism?
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. All right. I'm going to reset the buzzers, give myself a point. And, all right, so we have Heroes for 1 finished up. Mara, no one got any correct. Would you like the honors of picking the next one again?
Let's go Heroes for 2.
Heroes for 2.
maybe let's stick to formats that aren't Blitz, because I don't know Blitz.
Okay. The first Flesh and Blood World Championship was multiple formats. What heroes did Michael Hamilton play to become world champion? Mara.
Icelander and Oldham.
That is, interestingly, not correct.
Is it? Oh.
Flake, what's the correct answer?
It is Icelander and Icelander.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, we got a point on the board. Hey! Flake with 2 points.
What?
Very well done, very well done.
As if
All
the
right.
commentator of the event would not know such facts.
I was about to say, I didn't watch the Blitz game.
So I get to choose a category?
You absolutely get to choose the category.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will go with also my July record, which is dates 1.
Wow, congratulations. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So dates number 1. When was the first gold foil Findle spring tunic awarded? So I have listed the day, month, and year, but I will accept the day. I will accept the year, month. Buzz players, starting with Amara. When was the first gold foil?
How do I unbuzz myself from this?
You can't. You don't. You don't.
You're locked in.
It was 2020. I think it was July 2020? August 2020.
July or August 2020. It is. I'm looking here. Nope, that's not it.
Is it not? Okay.
No. All right, Will. I know you're excited to answer this one, so I'll let you. What is the month, year, day if you're feeling froggy?
Well, I'll tell you this. I will tell you the year is 2020.
Can I count? Does the event count? I know the event.
I mean, it is not your turn to answer, Mara. And Will, I'm going to say that was too vague of an answer.
Let's go September 2020.
September 2020 is not correct.
Can I use the Mara strategy of just naming like 900 different months and then just having that submitted as like my package altogether?
Two.
If you name a month, before you get to any of the other ones, I'm going to consider the first one.
It's I'm going to go with May 2020.
From my records, the answer is October 27th, 2019.
One more month.
At the
Flake, you could have just said
Colin
October.
Damn it.
Also, it's 2019. Pretty good.
All right. Once again, me and dates doesn't happen.
Oh,
All right, so we have on the board finished. We have Heroes 1 and 2, and Dates 1 has already been selected. Flake, do you want to? I don't mean to take this from you, but do you want to go again?
Yes. Hit me with Players 5.
All right.
Oh.
Let's do Players 5. Who won with Talishar Dash Inventor Extraordinaire at the 2022 Calling Singapore?
Oh my gosh.
I casted that tournament.
Will.
Please don't hate me if I don't get your name right. Is it Jason Chang?
Oh my gosh, he got it right! Holy frick! Well done,
Jason
Will.
Zhang.
Yeah.
Jason Zhang. Yeah. So, I stayed up. I cast that tournament with DM Armada remotely while they were doing the tournament live. We were up from like midnight to 6 a.m. doing that tournament.
I was up
overnight.
midnight to 6
I
a.m.
remember.
watching.
I remember
That was great.
Yeah, I was watching that.
Yeah, that was so much fun because it was just this aggro dash that used Talishar, and we're like, wow. Let's go.
Dude, that was
Beat
when we
Oldham in the
solidified the Wombat Dash thing. Because
Oh,
I was
true.
in the chat in that. And DM Armada was like, is this Wombat Dash? And that was when we started all spamming the Wombat facts.
That was great. That was a great event. All right. Will, you got that answer correct. So you get to choose the next category.
Let's just do first for one. That feels very...
First for one. That sounds very nice. All right, first for one. Very first. Who won the first Worlds?
Oh.
Flake, with the fast hands on the buzzer. Who won the first Worlds?
The Angel of Death himself, Michael Hamilton.
We have just Michael Hamilton, but that was a close answer.
That shouldn't count.
He's not coming for me, though. He's coming for you. So
True. No, I've lost to him before. All right, point on the board for Flake. Where on the board do you want to go next?
Firsts for two, please.
First for two. All right, you guys ready for this?
Seconds.
Who won the first Pro Tour?
Man, how do you guys hit this buzzer so fast?
Man, they are good at this.
I have fiber internet.
All right, Mara, who won the first Pro Tour?
You're probably hearing him finish the question before I even...
Pablo Pintor is correct. Mara,
I got
points.
one.
Hey, let's go.
We're on the
Everyone's got
board.
points on the board now. Actually, this is a very close game. All right. So what's
I'm
been
just gonna
taken
buzz
so
now.
far? Frick, no. What's been taken is Firsts 1 and 2, Heroes 1 and 2, Dates 1, Players 5. Mara, where do you want to go on the board?
Let's go Heroes 3.
Heroes 3. All right, we're working our way down the Heroes. On April 24th, 2022, which hero became the first hero to living legend? Mara.
Bravo, star of the show.
My sources say no.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Oh, boy.
All right,
It is.
Flake.
I know it.
It's
Flake.
our boy Chain.
What? No.
That is
First
also incorrect.
No.
First
it's
hero
not.
to living legend?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know the answer.
All right, Will. Who was the first hero to living legend?
Well, now that I have some time, what do you think about this? Get this right.
So there's no penalty to getting it wrong, right?
No, because we played a couple of games where everyone would be like sub -50 or whatever. So no penalty to getting it wrong. If you give answers now, it will definitely help Will's chances of getting it right.
The first hero to living legend?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Are we thinking... You guys were thinking Classic Constructed, right?
No.
Blitz Starboat was a thing.
Is this Viserai and Blitz?
It is Viserai! Oh my gosh,
totally...
let's go!
Again, first of all, that article they printed were like, everybody loves Blitz. I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
So Chain was the first CC hero to living legend, and I didn't even think about Blitz at all, so whatever.
Did Chain CC?
Chain was
I thought-
Chain
Yeah,
CC.
it was before Starboat. You're right. He did hit before Starboat.
Yeah. Just barely. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a little bit of a recap. All right, so we have 1 and 2 firsts, Heroes 1, 2, and 3, Dates 1, Players 5, and I'm going to go over the score just a little bit. We got Mara, you have 2 points. Yes. Flake, you have 3 points. Will is in the lead. Where would you like to go?
Let's go first for 3. I'll say thirds.
First for 3. Everyone, fingers on the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First for 3. Who won the first calling? Flake.
That is Tyler Horsepool in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Damn it! No, I'm wrong.
No.
It was. It's. Can I? Before you confirm, I'm taking it back.
Oh, you're taking it back after confidently yelling it? I think I'm gonna have to count that as a very confident answer.
Yeah, it's a confident wrong. Yeah,
All right.
no, that's.
It was so confident. I was
forgot about
concerned.
the
I was
calling
like,
Auckland
"Frick!
and-
Did I get this wrong? Did I put this in wrong?"
No, you got it right.
All right, Will, you also clicked in. What is your answer?
Oh, it did, but I think Flake is correct for North America, right? That's the first.
but
Yeah.
whatever.
I actually don't even think that's correct because I don't think Vegas was the first North American calling.
It was.
There was a Jersey calling, wasn't there?
There was.
I
I
think
don't remember
we-
which one was first.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure about Jersey.
Vegas was the first really big one, but I think the Jersey was first.
Jersey was a battle hardened.
Was it?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't.
If I say it confidently, then it was. All right.
Yeah.
So, Will, who won the first Flesh and Blood calling?
I'm inclined to say Matt Rogers, but I could be wrong.
Well, I'm inclined to say, Mara, who do you think won the first calling?
I totally was not also going to say Matt Rogers, and so I'm going to say with absolute confidence that it was definitely Rat Modgers.
Was it Sasha Markovic?
I think it was Sasha.
Let's see what the answer is. Isaac Olsen.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's favorite. All right.
What? Oh man, I got in the game at Monarch. So.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, this is great. We're all learning a little bit of history here. Let's see. Who picked that one? Who was that?
Will?
Will?
Yeah.
All right. Will.
We can just go to 4.
You
Let's
ready to go to
fours.
4? First 4? I mean, if y'all know what the first one question was, and 2 and 3, and so you already know what the question number 4 is going to be. Who won the first Battle Ardent? Oh my gosh, none of you buzzed in.
I don't even know what the first Battle Harden was.
All right, Will, feeling strong?
Maybe. So the first one that I remember who won was Zach Bunn at Cincinnati, but I think there was probably Battle Harden before that. But I'll say Zach.
That's a really interesting answer in the fact that it's not right. So we'll go to Flake. Who was the winner of the first Battle Hardened?
I'm going on the other side of the world. I don't even know when the first one was. I'm assuming that it's another one of those, like, well, in the testing phases of the game's development in 2015. Mm-hmm. No, I'm going to just go with and say Hayden Dale because I love Hayden Dale.
Wow, that's a very sweet answer. It's also incorrect. But I also think, didn't we have a calling before we had a Battle Hardened?
Yeah, we did.
Mara with a late buzz here.
But Mara, you know who was the winner.
I'm going to say Sasha Markovic.
Wow. Sasha getting some love. Let's see it. It's Charles Dunn.
Oh my god, that's what I was going to freaking say. I was going to say Charles Dunn. God damn it. I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, it's got to be something on the other side of the freaking planet.
Yep.
Like, it's got to be.
Yeah, I didn't think that. I think the first Battle Hardens were in the States, but I'm not sure. I don't remember when.
This game is rigged.
This game is rigged. Well, it's rigged by me. All right. So we have firsts 1 through 4, heroes 1 through 3, dates number 1, players number 5, and we have Will giving us another shot at the board. Where you want to go?
Close it out. First
right.
for 5.
You already know where this is going. Who won the Flesh and Blood world premiere? Mara.
Lucas Badger.
Luke Badger is correct. Mara with 5 points on the board. 5 more points. That's impressive. Great. That's super cool.
Because I very specifically looked up the because I knew the world premiere was going to be at least a question. I very specifically looked it up like an hour ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I did exactly 0 prep for this.
Your prep is your job.
I just looked up exactly that.
Oh, dude, anything from like I said, from Vegas onwards, like in 2021 or whatever it was, that point onwards, I'm probably a vault. But like you're talking about stuff that was in another dimension. You know, I'm like, I have no clue what's going on.
I guess you have proved it so far. You did know that Michael Hamilton was the world champion.
That was impressive.
I handed him his gigantic check. So yeah.
All right, Mara, you got some points on the board, so you get to choose where on the board we go.
Happy face place. Go to the happy face place, you coward.
All right, fine. Semicolon bracket 1.
1. All right, y'all ready for this?
No.
Is Blitz a casual or competitive format, and why? Flake.
Wait, what?
It is a competitive format as decreed by the comprehensive rulebook and Joshua Scott.
I
mean, I don't understand the and why aspect. I mean, and why. Because it's competitive? I don't know.
It's because it's a smiley face question. Just for my kicks and giggles, I'm going to call that wrong. We'll go to whoever wants to buzz in next.
Wait, this was a number one?
Yeah. But this is a smiley face question.
So
Will.
It's a 50-50, so Will, you just say casual. And for
Well,
why,
knowing
just
William,
make...
smiley face means it's going to be something I make up, probably.
I did put and why.
I'm going to say cat. Oh, okay, and why?
I heard casual.
Blitz is a casual format because it is supposed to entice new players to the game.
That's a really good answer. It's also not what I'm looking for. Mara.
It's a competitive format because there are competitions for it.
That's also a really good answer. Here's my
No, it's
answer.
not.
Both. They'll continue support and embrace all levels of competition, casual and competitive, of Blitz. This was in the new thing where they were talking about how they changed Blitz or whatever.
All right. We all sacrifice the point here to see your freaking game here, you rogue. All
Look
right.
here,
No.
Trebek.
Yeah.
All right. That point was for me. So we'll go back to the board here. Who picked that? It was
Mara.
Mara.
I did because I was forced.
Smiley. No, I just said you're a coward if you know it. Go smiley face 2, you coward. You won't.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? Just for you, Flake. Just for you. Heroes 4.
Heroes 4? All right.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
No.
Yep.
How many yellow points does Riptide have? Mara.
2.
2! I didn't know that before I looked it up. That's
Dude,
amazing.
I just remembered he won like 1 pro quest.
Yeah, some schmuck showed up to the LGS like during a snowstorm and no one else did and registered Riptide and just auto win.
I mean, I believe it. Oh, frick. All right. Back to the board and back to Mara.
Let's go Heroes 5. Let's close it out.
Heroes 5 will close it out. Last of the heroes. From Team Cracked Baubles, the winner of the Malaysian National Championship won with which hero, Flake?
Reinar.
Damn, I knew that one.
Reinar, Reckless Rampage. 5 points
She's
to
the
Flake.
queen of the Savage Lands. Back in the game.
Back in the game. This game's close. All right, I'm going to go over the board real quick. I'm going to go over the points real quick, starting with the board. We have finished heroes. We've gone through all the firsts. We've done players 1, dates 1, and the other one 1. We have done... I mean, when it comes to points, we have Will at 8. Flake at 8. Mara in the lead. All right. Going on to the
Wait,
next
how many
question.
points do I have?
11. All right.
Okay. Wait, I have 11? Damn.
Yeah. You get a couple of points. Whose turn is it? Let's see. Flake answered correctly? Yep. All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. Where do you want to
All
go?
right, Mara, where am I going, Mara?
I don't know. Smiley face 5, you coward.
Smiley face 5. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
Reset our buzz.
Oh,
Reset
unbuzz
the
us.
buzz.
Unbuzz us.
Yeah. I need to fill that in.
I want to
too.
see what kind of
Frick?
weird, dystopian philosophy you want us to dig into on this one.
Yes. All right. 5. Who's the best hero in the meta right now? Mara.
Dromai.
Incorrect.
What?
Will.
That's an absolute lie.
Will.
Oh, this is... No, we got to think smiley face here. Best hero in the meta.
If you expect me to answer anything other than Dromai to this question,
No, I
will
think
sacrifice
I
the
think it was
5
a good
points.
answer. I think it was a good answer, but
I'm pretty sure Table Pit's meta is UPF. So who is the best hero in UPF at the moment?
Still Dromai.
holy frick. Still Dromai.
I'm going to go with Emperor on this one.
Ooh, the Emperor. That's super cool. Not correct.
It's pronounced Empress. by the
Flake.
way.
Who's
Yes.
the best hero in the meta?
Well, the standard answer there, host, is frankly, you'd think that it would be the friends we made along the way, or the player who gets up with a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and shows up to the tournament and really gives it their all. That's the real hero. But frankly, the best hero is Yorick, because everyone shares and everybody gets to play all the cards.
Oh my gosh, that's super cool. And the answer is whoever answers last, because the best hero in the meta is dependent on what everyone else is playing.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
is.
still Dromai.
Oh, okay. 5 points to Flake because he answered last.
Ooh, and he's in the lead! Waiting for you two doofuses to just take two heroes off the board before I just swoop in.
Holy frick. All right. Back to the board. Flake, in control. Where would you like to go?
I'll take dates 3, please.
Dates 3. All right.
In your dreams.
Holy frick. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay.
Brutal.
Dates 3. What year and month did Bravo star of the show Living Legend?
Ooh.
Will.
I
have
the
day
May.
of the year too as well, so if you want to get super specific.
I have May 2022 in my mind.
That is
It's later than that.
not right. Flake.
I believe it was June 2022.
That also is incorrect. Mara.
All right. So I got time here. So
I mean, all of you had time, but sure.
yeah, but no, I got. All right, we're mathing this. So all right, it was before Nationals, but after ProQuest season, after Pro Tour 1, September.
September is a month. What year?
2022.
Not correct. All right. The correct answer
Are you
is
going by the date that...
April 14th, 2022. Yeah. Flake and Will are actually really close.
Well, yeah, because it missed the first wave. It's like the first opportunity that it had a chance. Like the first check, the first Living Legend point check, it was like at 990 something, and it just barely missed. And then it was going to hit the next wave. I thought that the next wave was Uprising, like around that time. That's why.
Which was June, and I
June
thought you got
2022.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out on June 24th or something. 2022 is like when the set came out, I think. But
So Pro Tour Jersey was April, not May? I thought it was May.
it was in April, but it was still legal.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he was still legal in Pro Tour 1.
I just didn't think that the BNR came out until well after that. But
Yeah, I thought so too.
I'm going off specifically what's on FABTCG's website. They might just consider it whenever he got the points. Like,
Probably.
write it down that way, even if there was a date that...
I was
Like by
thinking
the
about
event.
when
do
the
that.
actual legality of it was, but
Right.
like
All right.
when could you no longer play the hero? But
Yeah,
it's all
well,
good.
it's okay. None of you get
I'm
any
I'm
points.
still beating Mara, so it doesn't. Who cares?
True. All right. Back to the board and back to whichever one of you was up. Go ahead. I don't care.
It was me.
Okay.
We're gonna go with.
Do you want me to go over?
Anything left with players?
Okay, so players 1 through 4 is left. Dates 2, 4, and 5 are left, and then smiley face 2 through 4.
Players 2, please.
Players 2. All right.
Daily double.
There's 2 of them in there. I don't know how y'all are like Battleship dodging all of the daily doubles. All right. Players 2. Who is the runner-up in Pro Tour Lil? Flake.
It was Chris Ayali.
That is not what I have.
That lost to Matthew Folks.
That's not what I have.
Thank you, Flake.
Mara?
Did I just mess it up?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Ali, and now I can't think of his name.
Was it Chris Ayali?
No. I don't remember. I'm gonna say Fino Black. It was not Fino.
It was not Fino. That is correct.
No.
Will?
Oh,
I
fudge.
can't.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
Y'all make me nervous when you have really confident answers. I'm like, frick, did I just mess this up?
I didn't cast that one, I don't think.
Oh. That's a good out.
Well, now I'm messed up because I think I have the second place U.S. Nats for last year in mind now. Dan Rutkowski. Was he at Lil?
He was at Lil.
No,
Was it Dan?
It wasn't Dan.
It wasn't Dan. It
was. Nathan Crawford? Oh,
Bartosz.
Bartosz.
Wait, oh my gosh, how did I not know that?
None of y'all knew that.
No, so I totally knew that because I've beaten every Pro Tour second place on camera.
I thought you would have had that one, honestly.
I totally should have.
This question was brought. I said Flake, but what I was thinking of was Kevin. This question was actually brought to you by Kevin Smurf Murphy. You can find him on Twitch at Sir Smurfington.
Sir Smurfington.
Sir Smurfington. He came up with this question. He thought this was a softball for Mara. So
it should have been, and I just So I've literally beat every Pro Tour second place on camera. I've beat Florin, I've beat Bartosz, and I've definitely beat myself on camera.
Way to try and cheat, Mara. Sir Smurfington question in here.
I didn't know.
It didn't work. All right, back to the board. Are we still on Flake? So
yeah, baby.
Yeah, we do. All right,
I lead the charge of of just futility.
We got players 1, 3, and 4. We have dates 2, 4, and 5, and we have smiley face 2, 3, 4.
Players 3, please.
Players 3. How many battle hardened top 8s does Brody have?
Oh, good God.
Frick.
How many battle hardened top 8s does Brody have?
Yeah.
How many battle hardens are there?
All right. Mara, how many top 8s does the boy have?
I'm going to say 8.
No, it's top 8s. That's where the 8 comes from.
She said 8.
She said 8. All right, Will.
Is it substantially more than that? I'm sure it probably is.
I was going to guess 11. Or no.
Was?
Yeah, I'll guess 11.
That's pretty cool. That's not the right answer, though. Flake, you would know. How many top 8s does Brody have?
I'm going to say 7.
It's 9.
I was going to say 9.
Y'all were dancing all around it. It was great.
Close.
You were very close. Yes, absolutely. All right.
I was going to go lower because oftentimes battle hardens are on day 2 of callings, and he's always in contention. So I thought it was going to be less than people think. But,
it was.
Then I forgot he's been playing since he was a fetus. So
it would have been a little closer to 11, probably if he'd have played this past weekend. But we'll return back to the board. Flake, continue on this journey.
Players 1.
Players
Let's
1.
Easy one.
Let's get an easy one in here. Yeah. Which pro player turned caster started the Fab Fitness Challenge? Will.
That would be Brendan Patrick.
It would be Brendan Patrick.
Brendan Patrick.
There's a softball for. See, these are all supposed to be softball questions for individual people. That one was supposed to be for Will, and I thought Flake would have known the Brody Spurlock one.
I was again, it's the same thing as the Charles Dunn thing. My first instinct, I just never trust it. So, yeah, it's all good.
No, it's good. But Will, you're on the board now. What we have to pick through: players 4, dates 2, 4, 5, smiley face 2, 3, 4.
Let's do 2, 3, and 4 in this minute. Let's do your
2, 3,
funny
and 4.
face 3.
3. Funny face. All right. Daily double.
Oh.
All right. This one is for Will specifically. The daily double. He found the daily double. He gets the daily double. So I am going to show you some of a hero. And you'll tell me, you have whatever time you want, which hero this is. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here is the hero. It says at the very bottom.
I know who it is.
Federico Musetti. 2022
Actually, that's true.
Legend Story Studios.
I know exactly who this is.
Yep, same.
Federico Musetti, 2022. Is this the Emperor?
It's the Emperor! Let's go! All right.
Nice. Nicely done.
Very well done. He gets 6 points for that.
Ooh.
It's 3 doubled. All right. Let's return to the board with a completely different mindset. All right. So what's left on the board is players 4, dates 2, 4, 5, smiley face 2 and 4, and the points right now are Mara is at 11. Flake is at 13. Will just shot up to 15. Where would you like to go?
Let's go players for 4.
Players for 4. Wrapping up the players. The other daily double.
Will's daily quadruple
Will's
right here.
All right. Finish this sentence. This is
Sparta.
This is... You're not going to give me anything
that is
else?
the sentence. Finish that sentence.
This is ... Do 2 dots make a difference than
I'll give
the
you.
normal 3 dots?
I'll give you the hint. It is just one word. This is blank.
This is...
I do want to go over that the topic is players.
This is... Are you giving me Jeopardy, like, syntax here? Like, this is, what is, who is?
No. This is just a really good sentence. Mara Flake, don't say it out loud, but do you know what the answer is?
I can confidently say that I have no bloody clue what the hell this is.
Frick.
I can definitely give you a sentence that starts with this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is bold
I can give you a lot of this.
Yeah.
This is BS. This is...
Is that your final answer?
No.
Okay.
Give us a hint.
This is for 8 points. That's your hint. And it is under the category players, and it is one word. That's several hints.
This is...
All right.
Will, just pull a name out of a hat, man.
Give it to me. Huh?
This is Hoodwill.
This is Hoodwill. No, you're Hoodwill. This is Dave.
Oh my god. I knew. God damn it.
This is Dave.
This is Dave.
This is probably my favorite Twitter meme. Related
I
to
have never
PrpFab.
seen this, so I
You've
have
never?
no clue.
No, you haven't? Really?
I know
I'm
this.
Very.
I met Dave in
Yeah.
Philadelphia like 6 or 7 years ago in a Gwent tournament.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
Someone posted a picture of him in. They were talking a recap about their tournament performance, and they were like, "And I missed out on top 8. I lost to Dave." And then they posted a picture of the top 3 players from the tournament or whatever, and it was Dave. And then they wrote on there, like they put the words on the picture, "This is Dave." And so now every time he gets a top 8 appearance, someone makes a meme where it's just "This is Dave" right there. I heckin' love it. All right. Unfortunately, Will, you don't get any points for that, but you're still in control of the board. We have dates 2, 4, and 5. Smiley face 2 and 4.
Dates 5, Alex.
Oh my gosh.
Alex. Oh, thank you. All right. When was the Flesh and Blood team, the Wolf Pack, founded? Just the month is fine. Month, year. Everyone's clamoring to answer this question. Will. Yeah? No one else is even buzzing in. No one's confident in this.
I'm going to say September 2022.
September 2022 is not correct, but Flake knows the answer. Flake, when was it?
August 2021.
Also not correct. Mara.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say April 2022.
Oh, but it's March 2022.
That's 3 days off of my guess.
That was
4 days. 4 days.
4 days off. All right.
I
But
think that counts.
this was from their official little Wolfpack website. All right. Let's see. All we have left is dates 2-4, smiley face 2-4. Where are we going?
Smiley face 4.
Smiley face 4.
Don't forget to clear our buzz.
I am. Thank you for.
I am not buzzing on these, so don't worry about
You're
it.
not even buzzing. Perfect. I mean, that worked out for you in one of them. What's cooler, a shadow illusionist or a light guardian Mara?
I mean, the answer is literally always illusionist.
You would think that, but Will, what is the correct answer?
Hmm. Ooh, a light guardian. So
Yeah.
you would think a shadow. Well, hold on. Is it the illusionist or the illusion? It's the illusionist.
Well, yes, the hero class talent type that has not come out yet.
Well, see, I was going to say a shadow illusionist because they're like in the shade, not direct sunlight.
I think we already said that's not correct.
But she didn't give a why. I'm giving
No,
you the why.
She also didn't give why. Yeah. Okay. That's very nice of
This
you,
doesn't
helping
say
fill
why.
in the.
Why is not on this question?
Why is not on this question? All right. Which one is it?
Light guardian.
Also not true. Flake.
Listen. All right, I'm seeing through your layers of tomfoolery here. The correct answer is actually Elemental Ninja Essence of Ice to give him a Sub-Zero-esque type of thing, which makes him technically cooler. That's my answer.
That is super cool. And I have a buddy of mine who's been complaining about wanting an ice ninja since he first got into the game. The answer is Draconic Runeblade, though. That would be so super cool, don't you guys think?
So,
all right, back to
Not cool. Not cooler than what I said. So
Wait, hang on. Not
Sure.
to nitpick here, but Draconic Runeblade already exists.
Does Fi do arcane damage?
Draconic
All right.
does.
Oh well.
Have you never watched me build my own Rosetta Stone with Asvali and burn them all?
Frick. True. No.
Also supplemental. The art I did for the Realm Games playmat features a Draconic Runeblade.
See? Cool. All right. But
I get points for that.
you get. All right, we'll give you a quarter point. And
take it.
if I
what we
lose
have
by a
left.
quarter point, I swear to God.
Well, the way quarter points work is they have to also go to everyone else because the quarters have to go somewhere. So I get a corner point, Will gets a corner point, Flake gets a corner point. Anyways, all we have left is
Wait, just
Smiley,
give me 2 corners then.
Smiley Face 2, Dates 2, Dates 4. I'm surprised nobody's touching their
Buzz.
dates.
Buzz.
Oh. All right, who's picking them now? Let's see. Is it still Will? I forgot who.
And none of us have been getting these, I don't think. So let's go dates 4.
Dates 4. Y'all get this. I know y'all will. How long was Fi, Rising Rebellion, and Stubby Hammers both legal in CC? Mara.
I'm gonna say 2 months.
Uh,
It was literally one RTN season.
I have 2 dates lifted, so I have to do some math. I think I'm gonna say 2 months is not correct. I think there is a closer answer. Frick. I think Will was next. Will.
Yeah. It was one calling Utrecht. It was one calling's worth of.
One calling's worth.
It was,
how much
it was
of
definitely
how
an
much
RTN
of
season.
how much of a date is one calling? A weekend?
1 day. It's 1 day.
1 day? Is that your answer?
I mean, you're looking for a date range?
Yeah.
We'll say 1 month.
I'm going to take
4 weeks.
1 month. It was June 24th through August 1st of 2022.
That is more than a month.
So
A
my
little
answer
more.
was legitimately going to be 5 weeks, but
Oh, frick.
F me, I guess.
No. No
None.
flaking anybody in here. That is a good answer.
I like how like the margins of error are just like, yeah, whatever.
Absolutely. This is FaBardy, of course. All right, so all we have left is Dates 2 and Smiley Face 2. Will.
Smiley face too.
Smiley Face 2. Everyone ready? Who did I win with at Baltimore in the UPF event?
I feel like I should know this.
Oh, come on. Flake. Flake knows. He was casting the event.
Wasn't it Shiana?
Interestingly enough, if you think of Shiana as every hero in the game, kind of, but no.
Yeah, I do. So in which case, given the fact that the rules have been so slapped around, I figured that maybe this will fall into that.
Speaking of slapped around rules, I'll give it to you if no one else can. Will, who did I win with?
Yoji.
Yoji, probably the second most represented, and was not who I picked. You were there with me. We shared a hotel room, or Airbnb. Mara.
A guardian.
A guardian. Flake,
Hey, man,
Flake gets it. Flake gets it
Yeah!
with Shiana.
I also can lawyer my way into wins.
Let's go. All right. It was Reinar. It was Reinar's so perfect. All right. Back to the board. We only got the one left. Everyone's saving the second date for last.
What is it? It's dates 2?
Dates 2.
I select dates 2.
Flake. We are now going on your second date.
When did?
Okay. What day? When day did Azalea ace in the hole get her first living legend point? What day?
Was it a Wednesday? Is that Freudian slip?
Get me down to the month. Flake. But if you have the specific day, you can give me that too.
It was April 2023.
No, it wasn't. All right. Mara, when was it?
Saturday.
Wait, hold on a minute.
I mean, you gotta give it to her.
Holy
Saturday,
crap.
2023.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Okay, so now we know exactly the day.
It is a Saturday.
Saturday, May 20th.
Oh, frick. Did that show up? Shit.
Absolutely, it did.
Oh, my gosh. All right, I get those points. Holy frick.
Wait, what? No, I answered it right.
I would give it to her, man.
Oh,
I would
my
give it
gosh.
to her.
All right.
Screen share is real. I was right there. It was right after Outsiders.
It was so
right?
close. It was so close.
It wasn't
Right
the
there.
first weekend of Outsiders. It was like I thought it was going to be a couple weeks later, but a little longer than I thought.
Well, I'm not going to let you answer the question because you already know the answer, and you're ahead. We'll go back to the board. We have every single one of these done now. So the points going into Final FaBardy, which we'll go ahead and head there
Saturday
now.
was correct.
And Saturday was an answer. Mara,
Yes.
12 points. Flake, 15 points.
Better than Mara. That's all I care.
Holy frick. Will, 19 points. Going into Final FaBardy, the topic of the Final FaBardy is going to be tournament prep. Now, I'm going to need y'all, I didn't prep y'all for this ahead of time, but I'm going to need y'all to I'm going to show you the question. Y'all all find a way to jot down the answer to the question, and then we will present them and see what the correct answer is.
I wasn't prepped for this. Okay, hold on a second.
No, I didn't prep anyone.
How many points? I have 13 points?
Flake has 15 points, and you can bet as many points as you want. All right, we have Mara at 12, and we have Will at 19. Now, the correct play is to bet all your points, but y'all can do
no, that is not. I watch too much Jeopardy. I know how to do these things. I know what the proper bet is.
All right.
Flake over here trying to game this system.
I mean, you can. This is a game. It's a game show. It's Final FaBardy.
I just need to bet enough to beat Mara if we're both correct. That's basically it. All right, hit me.
If everyone's got it, all right. The buzzers doesn't matter. The topic of Final FaBardy for the Flesh and Blood Pro Professional Fab Edition is tournament prep, and the question is, what is the correct diet for a professional Flesh and Blood player? Everyone is diligently jotting down answers. It looks like everyone's got an answer pretty quickly. Yep, crossing T's, dotting the I's. This is y'all are writing down like a full 3-course meal here. Like a full week's worth of meals. Mara looks confident in her answer. Do you have it all written down?
Ready?
You feel good?
Yep.
Okay, everyone else is still working hard.
I'm actually giving you the recipe here.
Holy frick. Will, do you think you got it?
Locked in, Alex.
Locked in.
Final answer.
Locked in.
We're good.
Flake, locked in. Everyone locked in. We ready to see the answer? What is the correct diet for a professional Flesh and Blood player? Let's look at everyone's answers. We'll start with Mara. Everything to win. You're at 12 points. What was your answer? Plain ham sandwiches, no condiments, in Ziploc bags, 12. Suck it. Hey. No F words. All right. Flake.
I went a little further. Like I said, I gave you the recipe. I don't know if you can see it. It's
Whoa.
bread, 2 pieces of ham, bread, no condiments, Wonder Bread,
10
points.
points. Hey. All right. All right. And Will.
Yes.
Is that an embodiment of lightning?
That
Did you draw a ham sandwich on an embodiment
That
of
is
lightning?
a ham
Oh my
sandwich
gosh.
with only ham.
I have got to start giving y'all a little more prep ed. 19 points, man.
You didn't
Everyone
need
is
to bet
confident.
19, you psycho.
19. Holy frick. All
Guy
right.
came to play.
All right. It seems like there seems to be a general consensus going on, but let's look at the answer. It's ham sandwiches and water. Who wrote down water?
I can write it down now. I wrote Wonder Bread. It starts with a W.
I'm gonna give y'all all the answers. I think all of you basically knew what I was going for. And so congratulations, you all won Final FaBardy. The final.
But I won more. I won more than Mara won.
But I wagered more than you. That means I risked it all.
You know what?
Yeah, well, that's just reckless.
I think Will risked the most, and he had the most to gain from it. All right, so we have 24 points for Mara. 24 and a quarter. 25 points for Flake. And whatever 19 times 2 is for Will, that means Will wins. Yay! Congratulations. Daily Double totally put you ahead there. And the fact that you stole 2 away from people was kind of cheating. I don't know if I said this ahead of time, but there is a prize for the winner, just like always. Will, are you ready for this?
Oh, I don't know. Sure.
It's ham sandwiches and water! Hey! Congratulations!
My 3-year-old will be so happy. His favorite lunch.
We all have to go to an armory together.
Uh-huh.
You can actually bring that to him, and now it's expected.
And then make for a
Yep.
good tweet too, actually. Yeah, I guess I'm
Yeah.
buying some Wonder. I'm so glad he buys Wonder Brand. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that's
I'm-
like the cheapest brand.
I am expecting sandwiches
Holy
this Sunday
frick.
at Armory.
Oh man, we'll have to put up the tablecloths because we probably don't want to eat on those.
And please remember the water, because if I'm eating ham sandwiches with no condiments,
You are
I'm going
gonna
to need
need
something
some
to wash
water.
it down.
I'm just gonna bring my own condiments.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Blake, would you like us to mail you one?
A ham sandwich?
With
Yeah.
water.
I ain't giving you my address. Are you kidding me?
Holy frick.
I mean, it's in Canada. I
Understandable.
can just be like, Flake, Canada. Everyone will know where it is.
near the construction. All right.
Yeah, just
Is anything else anyone wants to do before I wrap this up?
I would like to once again reconfirm mine and Mara's scores, please.
Okay. For everyone at home, and by home I mean Flake's home. For everyone at Flake's home, Mara's score was 24 and a quarter, and Flake's was 20. I hope you got all that.
25 and a quarter?
I heard 20.
It was 20.
Okay, I see how this
Yeah,
is.
no.
Flake got 25 points. I think everyone should be proud of all
Yep.
of y'all, because the last time we did FaBardy, it was Dead Summer Art absolutely destroying the entire board. So I'm glad to see that this one was actually really competitive. Y'all actually all had some really good answers in there.
Some slightly better than others, though, by perhaps a point or so. That's the
Hey,
show.
It was like 3/4 of a point.
3/4.
No, 25 and a quarter is.
No. You were 25 even. I was 24 and a quarter.
Yeah, okay. You grasp at straws. No worry. Whatever gets
I
you
will.
is bad.
You know what? I do, and I will.
Mara over here finally understanding why people are like, I'm not 5'11". I'm 6 foot. As someone who's like 5'2", this is important. Anyways, this has been the Table Pit Game Show Pro Flesh and Blood FaBardy edition. We have a UPF gameplay series on our YouTube channel at The Table Pit. We want to give a big thank you to our patrons. You can support us on patreon.com/thetablepit. We run a casual Flesh and Blood Discord called Casual Fab. The link for that will be in the description. You can find The Table Pit at The Table Pit. You can find me at Table and Legs. And you can find Mara where?
You can find me on Twitter at Blackwing Studio, or I've got Blackwing Studio on either Etsy or Patreon as well.
Awesome. Where can we find you, Flake?
I am in Canada. Happily.
Just next to the construction.
Just next to the construction. I'm on Twitter at WatchFlake. You can catch me also on the Instant Speed podcast.
Which recently kind of rebranded a little bit. So everyone go double check that you're triple subscribed to his Patreon and everything else.
Yes, please.
Yeah, please. All right. And Will, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Hoodwill. You could find me on The Table Pit, hosted very kindly by William Table and Legs.
Thank you so much.
Or you can also find me on YouTube at Cardboard Cast.
Yes.
If you like Bolton. There's lots of Bolton on YouTube.
Everyone likes
Cardboard
Bolton.
Cast.
All right. Thank you guys
Wait,
so much.
Which one's Bolton? I don't remember that one.
The one in the background. I mean the one in his background right there.
I think it was the one that beat you in
Oh, shoot.
at the PTI event. Remember?
No, I have no memory of this.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. That was so great. Thank you. And goodbye.
thank you.
Goodbye.
All right, bye.